those eyes peeled.
Peeled for what?
For a jungle, that's what. The reactor's nestled deep in the heart of one.
If that's the case, I think we're still a long ways off.
Can this handle a jungle?
Well, we'll soon find out, won't we? Gongaga's just past these shallows.
Gongaga? Up ahead. That our jungle?
Indeed it is. Hold on, little Miss Carson. We're almost there.
Hooray. Think I'm gonna hurl.
Bit overgrown for the poor old buggy. We'll need to carry on foot. Oh, I meant to say, there's a village up this way. Fancy popping in? The reactor's not going anywhere, and I bet we could all do with a wee catnap, eh?
Sure, let's. Cloud, you okay?
I feel like I've been here before.
Hey, Kate.
What is it?
If you're serious about wanting to be our new best friend, how about giving us some insider info?
Well, if it's dirty laundry you're after,
Yeah.
I have heard whispers about the new president's proclivities. You wouldn't believe how much he spends on those fancy suits.
Oh, why did I even ask?
Gotcha! You're dead!
We're done here! Time to die!
I got your number. This ends here, doesn't it? Just like that, okay?
been ratting on us to Shinra. Telling him where we are, you furry fraud!
Guilty!
I knew this cat had two faces!
Ah, come on now. I'm only pulling your leg.
Who are you kidding? You were literally built by the company. Probably stuffed you full of teeny tiny listening devices.
Teeny tiny? The late president believed that bigger was always better. Small went against his philosophy.
Knew him well, huh? Some 9-to-5 nobody you are. Sure your name ain't stamped?
Pretty sure, aye.
Might wanna check.
Did you know, Cloud, that forest chocobos use mushrooms as springboards?
Come along. The village of Gongaga awaits.
It's about time! I'm freaking starving!
Maybe our lucky food will be on the menu. Are these? They are! Gongaga mushrooms!
They may be hard to come by in Midgar, but here you can't move for the blasted things.
Wow.
Passing through. You.
What?
Nothing. For a second, I thought you were someone else. Who are you people?
Aye, you'll do.
More importantly, why are you here? Not to survey the reactor, I presume.
Ah, no, just to study it. We're on a wee field trip, you see? Shh.
Well then.
Aww.
Welcome to Gongaga. I'm Cisne, Coalition Captain. And sorry, didn't mean to startle you before. Just doing our jobs. Back to your posts.
Ma'am.
You'll get a clear view of the reactor from that hill. Make sure to pay your respects, though.
Of course.
Come on. Our village is a quiet one, as you can tell. Let's keep it that way. Don't get a lot of visitors, what with the jungle. Can't even remember the last time. But that's part of this place's charm, I suppose. Thank you. So what is this?
3 years ago, the reactor here suffered a catastrophic failure. It was old and couldn't handle the stress.
It needed maintenance, which Shinra never provided. And then one day...
So, they're cheap as well.
This was the company's way of trying to make amends.
I'm surprised they even made the effort.
And thanks to the hard work of our people, Gongaga rose from the ashes, right?
That's nice and all, but one memorial doesn't buy absolution.
You guys must be tired. I know you've got things to do, but if you wanted to rest up...
Wouldn't they say no?
My house is just down there. Got an open door policy, so feel free. Woohoo! Don't mind if I do!
I'm, gonna take a look around.
Seriously. Get some rest, okay?
Telling species apart can be difficult. What looks like a Gongaga mushroom may in fact be poisonous. For me and my nose, the difference is obvious. But for someone like you, well, let's find out. Which of these do you think they are?
Right ones.
Correct. I suppose this scent does make it rather obvious.
Those Gongaga mushrooms you found? They're all yours if you want them. We got more than our fair share.
That Cisne lassie was right, you know. If Shinra had wanted to, they could have done something about the reactor. But instead, they looked the other way. Willful negligence killed those people, and everyone thinks Avalanche are the bad guys. Sad. Aerith hasn't been herself since we got here, has she? Wonder why. Does she know the place?
The soil here is exceptionally easy on the paws, as if it exudes life itself. The soil here is exceptionally easy on the paws, as if it exudes life itself.
See how they dry their mushrooms here? Bet they'd make for a mean stock. Doubt there's much it wouldn't improve. Soups, pilafs, maybe even a pot roast. What sort of thing would you go for?
Gonna go with the pot roast.
Ah, why does that not surprise me? I remember Mom saying how Claudia's was the best she'd ever had. If you tell me what it was like, I could try and make it for you. Imagine eating Gongaga mushrooms every day. Now that's luxury for ya.
God damn. Now that is a sword.
Stick around, and you're bound to hear the howling.
Don't forget to try some of our home.
It's springtime, boys! And I say it's This is your friendly reminder from the Youth Coalition to...
be the most delicious mushrooms you can get.
Children of the planet, open your hearts to the words of our mother. Beneath your rich, fertile fields, a rock runs.
Every now and then I see these weird black...
You ever heard of that blacksmith named Asa? Well, maybe you haven't heard of him, but you've heard him if you've spent time in the jungle. Cooped up in a smithy.
Hey there. Good to see you again. Since you're here, mind if I snap a pic of a fun guy with some fungi? This restaurant hired me to grab a couple of shots for them to use in their menu. I'm supposed to shoot the freshest Gongaga mushrooms I can find. Gonna get pics of the scenery while I'm here. Make the most of the opportunity and all that. Let me know if you find anything picturesque.
Order a round of hermit green. There's no better picnic.
Once things settle down, I could see myself moving out here, living off the land. Be a nice change of pace. Just me, Marlene, and our little piece of paradise. Wonder what kind of stuff we'd end up growing.
Mushrooms.
What? 'Cause it's our lucky food? Don't tell me you believe that mumbo-jumbo. Still, you might be onto something. Gongaga mushroom farming sounds like a license to print guild.
This is the GYC reminding you to stay away from the monsters. Report all fiend activity to coalition members.
Well, we lacking luxuries. We make up.
Something's up with the reactor. But the G1...
Visitors? Wasn't surprised.
Friend of yours? Come in.
Please.
Your eyes. You're a soldier, aren't you?
Was.
You wouldn't happen to know our son, would you? Zach? Are you all right?
Fine. What did you say his name was?
Zach. Zach Fair.
Zach? Sorry. No.
Our son just up and left one day. determined to chase his dreams. At first, he wrote us all the time, but
When I first saw you, I thought, maybe this is the girl he was always talking about. Sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable.
I doubt I was the only woman in his life. Charming guy like Zach.
Wherever he is, I hope he's enjoying himself at least. They do say no news is good news, right?
They sure do.
say, if you do happen to see Zach, would you tell him that we miss him and to please get in touch?
Of course I will. We should probably be heading back, don't you think?
What? Already? At least have something to eat before you go.
Thanks, but we don't want to keep our friends waiting.
Another time, then. Here.
Hey. That wasn't very nice of me. You remember me telling you about Zach, right? At the playground? How he was my first love?
Yeah.
This is where he grew up, and now that I'm here, it's a lot. So when I saw someone who looked like him, I don't know, I had to say something. Didn't even occur to me to think how they would feel about it. Pretty selfish, huh? Waltzing in there, stirring up memories.
You're too hard on yourself. Bet it was good for them to get it all out.
I hope you're right.
So, this Zach guy, you still like him?
Wow. You went there, huh? Maybe. He's never given me a reason not to.
Any news?
Nothing. No calls, no letters.
Oh.
Leaving you out in the cold like this? Forget about that loser. He's a soldier, right? Then I hate to break it to you. But if he's been gone this long, the man is dead.
Cloud?
Sorry. I'm gonna go lie down.
Well, that clears that up. He definitely doesn't know who Zach is.
Another time.
Animals have been acting strange recently. Probably because of the reactor noise. try some of our homegrown produce.
I am so bored right out of my brain. If I don't die first, bet y'all go insane. 'Cause I've got nothing else to do. I'm stuck here wasting time. But just wait, oh materia, I'll get back on the road and make you mine. I am so bored right out of my brain.
I'd love an encore, if that's cool.
An encore? Normally I charge an orb per song, but I'll make a special exception this time. Here goes. I am so bored right out of my brain. If I don't die first, betcha I'll go insane. 'Cause I've got nothing else to do. I'm stuck here wasting time. But just wait, oh materia, I'll get back on the road and make you mine.